and a very warm welcome, driver ratings for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. All 20 drivers covered as we rate them out of 10 for their weekend. Domination by George Russell, a Mercedes 1-2, and Max crowned a 4-time champion. Let's get into it. Driver ratings divides opinion. Comment down below yours. Max 7. Now, yes, he's world champion, but it was maximum I can give him is 7 or 8. He qualified 5th, finished 5th. He's a 4-time champion. He's special. It's great. He's a pleasure to watch. Generational talent. And he can do anything he wants in this sport. He was very fast in the first stint. Gained a lot of time. But then he played the sensible game. And just finished 5th. As he knew he was going to be champion. Max is unreal. Sergio Perez 3. Qualified 16th. Absolute criminal display. Then finished 10th. 1 point. Not good enough. And beaten by Yuki Tsunoda. Who probably should take his drive. Lewis Hamilton 8. Oh, Lewis. It's great on Friday as he's fastest in practice 1 and practice 2. And then, the usual story of Lewis's season as he qualifies 10th, which is just shocking, dreadful. And then he comes back through the field with one of the great drives that we see by Lewis. But if he qualified where he should have, he would have won the race. So, massive mistake by Lewis Hamilton in qualifying. Merc 1-2, great overtakes by Lewis. George Russell 10. It's got to be 10. Perfect weekend. Can't do any more. Pole, race win, led every single lap. Domination, destruction, League of One, sensational. Mercedes get a 1-2. Their perfect weekend for the topless model. Charles Leclerc 7. He qualified 4th and he finished 4th. Just trying to find him here. Qualified 4th, finished 4th. He had a great start up to P2. Then he was attacking George for the lead. He cooks his tyres, a rookie mistake. And then after the race, he was very angry on the radio. I'm the nice guy. You fuck me again. You always fuck me. I'm sick of being a nice guy. Maybe tell Carlos in Spanish. Pick up rubber, Charles. I pick it up like a good boy. Pick it up your fucking self. He was so mad. Wow. Very outspoken, Charles Leclerc. But I like that. Bit of fire in the belly. And not a PR robot kind of guy. Carlos Sainz, 8. Qualified 2nd, beats Leclerc, which is impressive. On the podium. But he should have had a penalty for crossing the pit line. I don't know how he's got away with that. I remember Kimi Raikkonen getting one at Mugello. So why has Carlos not received one here? And this is the problem we have with the stewards, not consistent. And he ignored team orders by the sounds of it. So that's shithousery by Sainz. But he's got nothing to lose. He's not a Ferrari driver next year. Lando Norris 5. Qualified 6. A shambles all weekend by McLaren as a team. Nowhere near good enough. Nowhere near up to the standards. And lose more points on Ferrari. Qualified 6. Finished 6. A lot of these guys are finishing in the same places. Fastest lap. And he's lost the title. Over a season, too many mistakes, too many bottles, bad starts, choking wins. And oh my God. After in the pen, he's literally laughing and hugging with his title rival. And he wonders why he's come runner-up. Oscar Piastri 4. Qualified 8th. A shambles. Finished 7th. Gets a 5-second penalty. Poor by Oscar. Irrelevant since Baku. I was debating to give Oscar 3. McLaren need to up it. Qatar should be a strong track for us, but we need to up it if we want to win the Constructors. Fernando Alonso 6. Qualified 17th. Abysmal. That Aston Martin, really poor. Finished 11th. He was in the points till Sergio Perez passed him late on. And Alonso happy with the pace. The race pace overall. Lance Stroll, 5. I'm going to give him 5 because he had car problems, not Lance's issue. Stopped in practice 3, electrical issues. Then he only just made qualifying, only got to do 1 lap, P20, finished 15th. He had no radio for the whole race, so a lot of issues for Lance. Yes, it's easy to hammer Lance, but we're not. Yeah, not his fault. Gasly, 7. Now, I usually give retirements 5. I'm not. I'm changing for Gasly. Gasly, sensational, superb. And I've got to admit, I was heartbroken when he retired. I mean, he qualifies P3, qualifying star all day long, sensational. He's in the points, in the points, and then, yeah, the team said he had a pit limiter issue. Yeah, he's screaming on the radio, I've lost power. Yeah, deserved better, outstanding all weekend. Esteban Ocon, 3. Now, my subscriber may have a point. He keeps saying Ocon has a good race, and then he goes missing. He may have a point, because brilliant in Brazil. P11, difficult weekend, lack of grip, Ocon said, and then he finished 17th. He came in the pits, the team called him in, they weren't ready, he went straight through. I mean, he's stunning in Brazil, poor in Vegas. My subscriber, F1 Fan Gamer, shout out to you. You may have a point on Esteban Ocon. 1 foot 1, 8.5. Yes. I mean, interrogated, wasn't even allowed in the country, was held. I'm an F1 driver. Yeah, obviously he's so small, they probably thought he was like just a kid from Japan. But yeah, he qualified P7, superb. Finished P9. Hit the bollard coming out the pit lane. But yeah, really good, impressive. And that is a big statement by Tsunoda. He's battered Liam Lawson. They keep hyping up about Lawson getting the Red Bull drive. Tsunoda should be in prime place. He's dispatched De Vries, he's dispatched Ricciardo, and at the minute, dispatching Liam Lawson. Liam the Lesbian Lawson won, qualified 15th, lost the rear, finished 16th, really poor weekend. And Liam Lawson, he's a shoo-in for the Red Bull drive. That is a shocking weekend by Liam the Lesbian Lawson. No favouritism, awful. And if he keeps that up, 1 foot 1 should get the Red Bull drive over him. Alex Albon, 5. Yeah, standard 5 as he retired. Missed lots of practice. Then P18. Lots of excuses in his media interview after qualifying. Then he's running in the points. And again, Williams' car lets him down. Power unit issue. He retires. Yeah. Collie Dog. Colapinto, 1. Yeah, big crash in qualifying. You cannot hammer Logan Sargent and not hammer Collie Dog. Yes, he's going to make mistakes. But if you're an F1 driver, you're going to get marked as an F1 driver. Big crash, 50G into the wall. Another big fix for the Williams mechanics. And they really do deserve a pay rise. I mean, what's that? 5 crashes in the last 2 races? It's unacceptable by the drivers. And yeah, if they kept crashing Qatar, James Vowles might as well. Well, here at Williams HQ, I'm getting really frustrated and really annoyed at Alex Albon and Franco Colapinto. Valtteri Bottas, 1. Awful. Absolutely dreadful, Valtteri Bottas. Qualified 19th, messy session, finished 18th, really bad weekend, hammered by Guan Yu Zhou. He's lost his seat, that was awful, Valtteri. Strategy, very unhappy. Guan Yu Zhou, 8, and I'm going to say it again, Guan Yu Zhou, 8. And a round of applause for Guan Yu. Finally, Steady Eddie shows us something. Yes, he only qualified 13th. I think that's brilliant. He makes Q2. He's just lost his seat. He's not on the grid next year. And he comes out fighting. Where's that fight being all year, Guan Yu? Yeah, pressure off and he delivers. Yes, he's not scored points, but he's driving a green tractor. He smashed Valtteri Bottas. He finished 13th. Yeah, we'll hammer him when he does shit. We'll praise him when he does well. Very good weekend, Guan Yu. Nico Hulkenberg, 8.5. I mean, what a guy. What a guy, honestly. Qualifies 9th, finishes 8th. Massive for the constructors. Gets ahead of Tsunoda. That is massive. And there's a shout out that Nico Hulkenberg could be star of the season. He's always delivering. He's just a clean racer. I mean, brilliant. He's like, just keeps hoovering up the points. Brilliant. I mean, you've all know I'm a massive fan of this guy. I mean, yeah, we don't need to go any further, but yeah. Kevin Magnussen, the Viking man, 6. Qualified 12th, finished 12th. A lot of these people are finishing in the same place. Weird. Yeah, he was not happy with the one stop. Very frustrated, Kevin Magnussen. So, there we have it. Driver ratings for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Driver ratings does divide opinion. I understand. And there's probably going to be someone, how can you give Max 7? He's world champion. I can give him 7 because he finished 5th and 5th. You know? We're not giving Max just because he's world champion. We're judging him on the Las Vegas race. So, yeah, comment down below your thoughts. Another busy week ahead as we go into Qatar. Bring it on. The F1 season drawing to a close. Adios. Simply lovely. That was an easy championship.